What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing fine, and today we're beginning with a new story. It's Next to Reading Matter. Alright, let's do this. He compelled my interest as he stepped from the ferry at Desbrosses Street. He had the air of being familiar with hemispheres and worlds, and of entering New York as the lord of a demesne, who revised it after years of absence. But I thought that, with all his air, he had never before set foot on the slippery cobblestones of the city of too many caliphs. He wore loose clothes of the strange bluish drab color, and the conservative round Panama hat without the cock a hoop indentations and cants with which northern fanciers disfigure the tropic headgear. Moreover, he was the homeliest man I have ever seen. His ugliness was less repellent than startling, arising from a sort of Lincolnian ruggedness and irregularity of feature that spellbound you with wonder and dismay. Some may have looked affrights, or the shapes metamorphosed from the vapor of the freshman's ways. As he afterward told me, his name was Judson Tate, and he may as well be called so at once. He wore his green silk tie through a topaz ring, and he carried a cane made of a vertebrae of a shark. Cane. Vertebrae. Judson Tate accosted me with some large and casual inquiries about the city streets and hotels, in the manner of one who had but for the moment forgotten the trifling details. I could think of no reason for dispersing my own quiet hotel in the downtown district, so mid-morning of the night found us already victualled and drinked at my expense, and ready to be chaired and tobaccoed in the quiet corner of the lobby. There was something on Judson Tate's mind, and such as it was, he tried to convey it to me. Already he had accepted me as his friend, and when I looked at his great snuff brown first mate's hand, which he brought emphasis to his periods within 6 inches of my nose, I wondered if, by any chance, he was a sudden and convincing enmity against strangers. Enmity. When this man began to talk, I perceived in him a certain power. His voice was a pres- persuasive, persuasive instrument. Persuasive, persuasive, upon which he played with a somewhat specious but effective art. He didn't try to make you forget his ugliness. He flaunted it in your face and made it part of the charm of his speech. Shutting your eyes, you would have trailed after these rat catchers' pipes at least to the walls of Hamelin. Beyond that, you would have had to be more childish to follow, but let him pay his own tune to the words set down, so that if all is to do, the art of music may bear the blame. Women, said Judson Tate, are mysterious creatures. My spirits sunk. I was not there to listen to such a world-old hypothesis, to such a time-worn, long ago refuted, bald, feeble, illogical, vicious, patent, sophistry, on an ancient, baseless, wearisome, ragged, unfounded, insidious falsehood originated by women themselves, and by them insinuated, foisted, thrust, spread, and ingeniously promulgated into the ears of manking by underhanded secret and deceptive methods for the poor purpose of augmented furthering and reinforcing their own charms and designs. Oh, I don't know, said I, vernacularly. If you know what does it mean, just write in the comments. I have no idea about this word. Have you ever heard of Oratama? He asked. Possibly, I answered. I seem to recall a toy dancer or a suburban edition. Or was it a perfume of some such name? It is a town, said Judson Tate, on the coast of a foreign country of which you know nothing, and could understand less. It is a country governed by a dictator and controlled by revolutions and insubordination. It was there that a great live drama was played with Judson Tate. The homeless man in America, and Fergus McMahon, the handsomest adventurer in history or fiction, and Senorita Annabella Zamora, the beautiful daughter of the alcalde of Oratama as chief actors. And another thing, nowhere else on the globe except in the department of Trienta Utras in Uruguay, does the Chuchula plant grow. The products of the country I speak of are valuable woods, dye stuff, gold, rubber, ivory, and cocoa. I was not aware, said I, that South America produced any ivory. Alright, guys, the dialogue continues, and we're gonna continue reading this. I'm gonna read it, you're gonna listen to tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today, and see you. Bye.